Ever wonder if your data takes a vacation without you? With the number of disappearing data cases, it sure seems like it. In the tech-savvy world of 2024, data loss mishaps are becoming a common comic relief. Remember the saga of the infamous vanishing spreadsheets? Or how about the epic server error serenade that left a tech giant singing the blues? These amusing anecdotes serve as a gentle reminder of the capricious nature of data. One moment it's there, the next, poof, gone. It's like a digital magic trick, only the magician forgot how to bring the rabbit back. But fear not, for every problem, there's a solution. Enter backups and cloud storage, the superheroes of the data world. They swoop in to save the day, rescuing your precious files from the abyss of oblivion. So folks, remember to always back up your data, or else it might decide to take a little holiday of its own. Did you ever think your refrigerator would text you when you're out of milk? Welcome to 2024, where your kitchen appliances are chattier than your friends. Take a moment to consider the marvels of modern technology. The smart home gadgets of today are a far cry from the clunky, one-task appliances of yesteryears. They're not only sleek and stylish, but packed with capabilities that we could only dream of a few years ago. Let's start with the smart refrigerators. These nifty devices are more than just food preservers. They have the power to monitor your grocery needs, keep track of expiry dates, and yes, even send you a friendly text when you're running low on your favorite snack. Just imagine you're at work and suddenly you receive a text. It's your fridge reminding you to pick up a carton of milk on your way home. Now isn't that something? But it's not just the refrigerators. Your entire kitchen is getting smarter. From AI-powered ovens that adjust cooking times based on what you're making, to coffee makers that start brewing the moment your morning alarm goes off. These appliances are designed to make life easier and occasionally give us a good laugh. Take the case of a smart toaster that was a little too smart for its own good. One day, it decided to toast a pattern of the Mona Lisa on every slice of bread. The owner was amused until his breakfast started turning into an art gallery. Or the time when a voice-activated assistant mistook a toddler's babbling for a command and started playing heavy metal music at full blast. The startled family had quite the wake-up call that morning. And the toddler, well, he became an instant rock fan. So, it's safe to say that in 2024, our homes are not just where the heart is, they're also where the smart is. It's a world where your appliances are not just functional but entertaining, occasionally quirky, and always ready to lend a helping hand. So the next time your fridge texts you, don't forget to text back. Ever heard of a tech trend that was more of a tech tumble? Well, you're about to. Now gather around, folks, because we're about to take a delightful detour down the winding road of tech trends that didn't quite take off in 2024. Buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. First up on our list is the infamous Smart Socks saga. Yes, you heard that right. A certain company, which shall remain nameless, thought it would be brilliant to embed sensors into socks to monitor foot health. Well, as it turned out, people weren't too keen on charging their socks overnight, especially after a few pairs went up in smoke. Next, we had the overhyped holographic housekeeper technology. It promised to revolutionize home management with a holographic assistant that could organize your day, answer your calls, and even read bedtime stories to your kids. It was all sunshine and rainbows until users realized the holograms couldn't actually do any physical work. Imagine the disappointment when folks found out their holographic helper couldn't actually brew a cup of coffee or take out the trash. Oh, and who could forget the Aquaphone fiasco? This marvel of engineering was supposed to be a fully submersible smartphone for underwater use. It seemed like a great idea until users discovered that touchscreens and water don't really mix. Plus, trying to hold a conversation underwater? Good luck with that. But let's not forget the Giga glasses. These were supposed to be the next big thing in wearable tech, promising a world of information at your eye level. However, users soon complained about headaches, dizziness, and looking like they'd walked straight out of a sci-fi movie. Not exactly the fashion statement everyone was hoping for. In the world of technology, there's a fine line between innovation and absurdity. And as we've seen, sometimes that line gets a little blurred. But hey, that's what makes it fun, right? Remember, not every tech trend is a home run, sometimes it's more of a faceplant. Virtual reality, where you can climb mountains, fight dragons, and walk into walls in your living room. Picture this. A fully grown adult, headset strapped on, arms flailing, taking a leap of faith off their couch. They're not just falling flat on their face, they're plummeting off a virtual cliff. Or how about the time someone tried to lean on a virtual table? Spoiler alert, that didn't end well. Remember the tale of the guy who got so immersed in his VR boxing match that he punched a hole right through his TV? Classic. Or the countless videos of people trying to pet their virtual pets only to trip over the very real coffee table. And let's not forget the woman who sprinted full tilt into her bookcase while escaping virtual zombies. She's okay, by the way, just a bruised ego and a couple of toppled books. So, before you dive into VR, make sure your real reality is padded nicely. And that, my tech-loving friends, brings us to the end of our geeky giggle fest. We've had a ball sharing the journey through the comical universe of technology with you. From the baffling case of the disappearing data that had us all scratching our heads to the futuristic gadgets that seemed to be straight out of a sci-fi movie. We've had our fair share of tech tumbles too, didn't we? Those moments where technology didn't quite get it right, giving us a good chuckle along the way. And who could forget our trip into the virtually hilarious realm, where reality and tech comedy collide in the most amusing ways. But remember, it's these quirks, mishaps, and unexpected moments that make the tech world so fascinating. So, here's to more laughter, more learning, and more tech love. Remember, in the world of tech, it's not just about the bytes and bits, but also about the bloopers and blunders. Until next time, keep teching and keep laughing.